Good morning, children. Today we'll start with the second semester portion, okay? And in that first lesson is division, okay? Today we'll learn division concept, okay? Then children, when we should do division? See, when total number of objects are given, when total number of objects or things are given, then if you want to distribute those objects among groups or persons, then we carry out the divisions, okay? See here, when a total number of things or objects are distributed into equal groups, we carry out the operation called division, okay? Divisions means when the total number of things or objects are given and we want to distribute those objects into equal groups, then we do the division sums. Okay, see for example, see here, they have given one example here. What is the question? Example, you have 8 chocolates. You want to give 2 chocolates to each child. How many children will get 2 chocolates each? Think how many groups of 2 have been taken away. Think children, if you have 8 chocolates, okay? If you have 8 chocolates and if you want to give 2 chocolate for each person or each child, then how many groups are there children, or how many children are there? If you want to find that, then we do the operation, that is division, okay? See children, one more example I'll give you. See, think that you have 20 marbles, okay? How many? 20 marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now think that children, you have 20 marbles and you want to give these 20 marbles to your 5 friends equally, okay? You want to give these 20 marbles to 5 friends equally. Then how will do? How many will each child will get, or how many marbles you will give to one friend? To find out that, we have to do the division, okay? If total number of things or objects are given, if you want to distribute these into equal groups or persons equally, then we have to do the division, okay? There are many methods of division. Let's start with the first method, that is division using repeated subtraction, okay? We have to write the question in the box. Before this, see here children, this is divisor. The number that we divides is called divisor, and the answer we get, it is called as quotient. The answer we get after the division, this is called as quotient. This is your answer, yes, and the number to be divided is called as dividend, okay? This is dividend, divisor, this is quotient, and after getting this answer, the numbers that remains is called as remainder, okay? This is divisor, dividend, quotient, and this is remainder, okay? Now we'll do division using repeated subtraction, okay? Division can be performed by using repeated subtraction method. If we repeatedly add the numbers, we will get multiplication, yes, and if we repeatedly subtract the numbers, then we'll get answer for division, okay? Let's see few examples here. See, first example they have given 12 divided by 3, okay? Children, this is division sign, okay? This is division sign. It is, the number is said as 12 divided by 3, okay? And the answer should be written in this box, and answer is nothing but your quotient, okay? Answer is your quotient, this one, okay? Now let's see this example, repeated subtraction. They have given here 12 is 12, we have to divide it by 3, okay? That we have to do with the repeated subtraction now first. Okay, total 12 numbers are there. Now 12 divided by 3. 12 we have to divide with 3. Okay, 12 divided by 3. Okay, now we'll do this in the repeated subtraction method. Okay, total number is 12. Yes, and we have to divide it by 3. So what we'll do, every time we'll subtract 3 from the answer. Okay, till we get 0 we have to subtract the numbers. Okay, see here, 12 we'll write here first, and we have to subtract 3 from this 12. Okay, 12 minus 3 will be 9. And how many times you are going to subtract is your answer, that is your question. Okay, so here 12 minus 3 is 9. Here we have subtracted one time. This is one time. Yes, 12 minus 3 will be 9. Now we got the answer as 9. Now we'll subtract 3 from this answer 9. Okay, that is 9 minus 3 will be 6, and this is the second step. Yes, here we have subtracted 2 times. Now we got the answer as 6. To the answer again we are going to subtract 3. Okay, that is answer is 6, and we are going to subtract 3. Okay, from 6. 6 minus 3 will be 3. Okay, and here we have subtracted third time. Yes, this is the third time we have subtracted. After subtracting 3 from 6, we have got the answer 3, and this is third time we have subtracted 3 from the answer. Yes, now last step is, your answer is 3, and you have to subtract 3 by 3. Yes, you have to subtract this 3 from this 3. 3 minus 3 will be 0, and here this is the fourth time we have subtracted. So your answer will be the number of times you have subtracted the number. Okay, that is 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. Yes, so you are going to write the answer here as 4. So your answer is 4 because you have subtracted the number 4 times. Children, till you get 0 answer, you have to subtract the numbers. That is, you have to subtract the answers. After subtracting one number, you will get other number. That you have to again subtract by this 3. Yes, every time, children, to the answer you are going to subtract the divisor. This is your divisor. Yes, and this is the dividend. Okay, every time you have to subtract the answer by this divisor. Okay, next example we'll see here. 15 divided by 5. Yes, this is our divisor and this is the dividend. Okay, every time now going to subtract 5 from the answers. Okay, now first we'll subtract 5 from 15. Okay, 15 minus 5 will be 10. Yes, children, 5 minus 5 is 0, 1 as it is. Okay, and this is the first time we have subtracted. This is the first time we have subtracted, and we have got the answer as 10. Okay, now again you have to subtract this answer, that is 10 by 5. Okay, you have to subtract this 5 from this 10. Okay, 10 minus 5. 10 minus 5 will be 5. Yes, subtract using the carryover method. See here, this is lesser than this, so carryover you have to take, make it as 10, and this one less is 0. Okay, 10 minus 5 will be 5 and 0 as it is. Okay, if you subtract 5 from 10, you will get the answer as 5. Okay, and this is the second time we have subtracted. This is the second time we have subtracted. Now again what we'll do, we have to subtract this answer by divisor, that is by 5. Okay, Now we have to subtract 5 from this 5. 5 minus 5 will be 0. Okay, and this is the third time we have subtracted. And here what we have to write, children? The number of times we have subtracted 5, that we have to write. Okay, see, this is first time, this is second, and this is the third time we have subtracted the number. So your answer is 1, 2, 3. 3 times you have subtracted the number. Children, solve the remaining sums, these 3 sums, and send me. Okay, thank you.